Well, let's open the package now. Then check that the equipment inside this package. Here is a set of 8 cards, accessories with lock, a pack of lock bodies, indoor lock, and a black outdoor panel. Now let's connect the wires with the indoor lock and outdoor panel. Open the cover. Then check. Are these things okay? Then connect the wires of the lock panel. Power socket is in the inside lock. Take it up and lay it flat. Then trigger this black power switch. Switch to power direction. Switch to power on. And we are going to start testing. Get yourself a small magnet. Place to this position and lock bolt get out. Just test it at ordinary times. Go first and then this lock bolt comes out. So now we have simply tested it. So there is no problem with the lock. This button is for opening the door. Press to open the door. And then wait a moment it goes back. Then take a look and swipe the card. Unlocked. Good. Then check the fingerprint again. Check your fingerprints again. Open now. Good. Test the password. Comes out. Swipe it and then press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Opened. Good. Okay, it's the basic test. If you want to use mobile phone to open lock, you can only open the door after registered your phone. The basic test is like this. Follow the manual. After making the hole, install the outdoor panel first. Put the outdoor panel body through the hole in front of the front door. Then fix it with 2 long screws. Remember to install the lock cylinder after fixing it. The cylinder goes through the hole in front of the outside lock body. Then place a bezel from the front of the cylinder. Be careful, put the cylinder and bezel go through together. To adjust the position of the cylinder, keyhole is at bottom. And then start installation. First, for the cylinder backsplash, put the power cable for the lock body through this hole. And then the convex side of the backsplash of the cylinder faces to the hole. Fix it through the door panel. There are also 2 M5 long screws to fix the lock cylinder. You can twist it a little with cylinder. Then it's better to fix it. Then cover the cover of the panel. Then start installing the indoor lock. For indoor lock, put the power cable through the hole. Fix the indoor lock. Adjust the position of the indoor lock. This is fixed with 4 screws. Fix the screws with pointed screws. Fixed all corners respectively. This last screw is fixed. Fix the all corners separately. Then the indoor lock is installed. Then install the strike plate, fixed side. Put it on the door. Adjust the position of the linkage, the position of opening and closing with the indoor lock. Fix it with screws. That's the indoor lock. It's fixed. Remember to connect. Wire from outside the lock body. Connect the power cable to the socket inside the lock. And install battery. Put the battery on it. Then the power supply. Connect the battery cable to the socket. Close the cover. Twist the knobs a little when covering the plate. Corresponding angle. Adjust position. After covering and fixing the cover plate, fix it with 2 screws. Fix this cover. Anyway, introduce installing the cylinder. That lock cylinder is more difficult to install, so we are going to talk a little more about that. The main thing to notice is a detail. Then when you put that in, yes, but the position of this light is upward. Upward, yeah. Then when you put it in, this is our lock panel. If the lock panel is, it is necessary to put it in horizontally like this. That's it, there's a spot. This must be this angle. Just put it in horizon angle. Yes, it's like this. It's installed on the door. Well, there is a special one to note here. A problem to pay attention to. That is to say, some doors have different thicknesses. And then if some doors are thinner. This is spindle. Just say that getting into this hole, it sticks out. It doesn't work if it comes out too much. So we are going to do a cropping of this. The length of the cut, it's just right for you to fit in. It is also the best to just inside the hole. Then when cutting, there's that grid on it. Then it is cut according to the length. Then this is a pay attention to a problem when grabbing that lock cylinder. And a second one, just say the cover is not difficult to install. The way to close the cover plate see here. You see here on the left it's snap-on. And here on the right side is a form of a screw. Then when we install, usually the buckle side is buckled first. Buckle it, and then, because this knob rotates, it is going to face this core. Only this lock cylinder can. Only then can it work normally. So when we put the buckle at first, rotate it a little and listens. It will fall into it automatically. Then, just fix this screw again.